In this video, I'm going to show you Bitget, the best trading exchange on the whole market. This video aimed for beginners and for advanced traders because we're going to take a look on leverage trading, the risk of leverage trading, the safeness of Bitget, and in the end, we're going to make our first trade here on Bitget. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and I would say, let's go. So guys, the first thing we have to do here is to register us on Bitget, and for this you can go with the link in the video description so you can save 15% fees and you will support this channel. I already fill in my boxes here with my data, so you have to put in your email address and your code down here. Also you have the opportunity to do it with your mobile number. After this you have to click here on create account. So guys, if you are now logged in here in Bitget, the main page should look like this, and the first thing here we have to aim is our language, and for this we go up here on the top right corner on this little globus, and there you can, as you can see, switch your language. In my case I pick English here, but you can switch between all these other languages. Next to this you have this little mobile phone up here, and as you can see there's coming a QR code. Over this you can download Bitget as an app on your phone. I would definitely go with this QR code here on the website, because in this case you're not able to download the wrong one. We also have here notifications here, but we don't need it right now. Next to this we have our profile, and on this point we want to go now here on the ID verification. If you go there you can see that you have the possibility to verify yourself. Here you have to give in your name and then you can pick between all these possibilities like ID card, passport, whatever. If you do this, and I would rather you to do this, you have the opportunity to withdraw 200 bitcoins a day. So also you need this verification to deposit fiat currency on your Bitget account. How this works, I will show you later. What we want to do now is to go here on the security settings. And as you can see, I already did some here before. I would rather you to do all these security settings, because in this case you can be sure that your account is 100% safe. You cannot be hacked or whatever. So I would definitely go with all the security settings here. So guys, before we continue with the deposits, I want to show you one little nice feature here on top right corner on this little sun, because if you click on it, you will see that your layout is going to be white. I like it more in this dark mode, but there you can switch this layout. So the next point is how we can buy crypto, how we can deposit crypto. And for this we go now here first on this asset point, and as you can see there are some functions, and we want to take a look now on the deposit option here. So if we click on it, you can see that you have here some different assets. For example, we pick now here USDT, then you have to put your network, and after this, as you can see, there's coming your deposit address. So you just have to copy it here with one click. You also have it like a QR code, and then you can send your assets to this deposit address here on your Bitget account. So the withdrawal process here with assets, that's important to say. This is the process for only assets, not for real money, not for fiat. This is only asset. And the withdrawal process is looking like the same. So here you can use your asset again, for example, USDT, take your network, and then enter the withdrawal address where you want to send your assets, give in the amount, and that's how it works here on Bitget. One more nice feature here is the transaction history for your local tax center, where you can make an PDF transaction history for your account. So for the one or other guy, it maybe seems also very good here. Last but not least, we have here the overview of our asset, and there you can see an overview of all your account assets. I already load some dollars here on my account for later if we're going to open our first trade on Bitget, and I want to show you how this looks like here. So we have split between spots, for example futures and whatever, and as you can see you have, for example, in the spot the most possibilities of assets on Bitget. And if I'm scrolling down here, you will see that there are so many assets on Bitget, and I think this is a very, very, very nice feature here, because for the people who don't only want to trade, for example, Bitcoin or Ethereum, and want to go in smaller projects, Bitget is definitely the right exchange here, because it has such a big profile here, and there are coming all days new projects to Bitget. So check it out. I think it's a very nice thing here. So guys, now we know how to deposit and withdraw assets on Bitget, but now we also want to know how we do it now with fiat. But what is fiat currency? Fiat currency is nothing else like the real money, so that you can like fill your account with your euro, your British pounds, your dollar, whatever, and change it here on Bitget to cryptocurrency. So that means that you are able to like go to your bank account and send real money to Bitget and then switch it to, for example, Bitcoin here. So this is like the main way for the most people, I think. And for this, you have to go here on the main menu on this point on the left side, buy crypto, because as you can see, there are also some options. We focus now here on credit and bank deposit. If we start here, for example, with the bank deposit, you will see that you are able to like select your fiat currency and then load it to your account. If I'm click here, you also can see that there are some options. I go now here with euro, for example. After this, you have to click here on the SEPA point, and then you just have to go here on the next point. And if you already do all the security settings and the ID verification, you will come after this to your bank account, and then you can easy deposit your money to Bitget. So it looks like same with the credit card here, but the menu is just a bit different, and the opportunity with credit card is also much faster than bank deposit, because bank deposit can like be to 1 day. In the credit card option, it's only 5 to 30 minutes here. Here it's like the same with the bank deposit, but you have like more options of fiat currencies here. If I'm going now, for example, with USDT, then you also can directly put your asset here. So you can directly say, I want it as an USDT after this. Then you can like pick your payment method here. For example, you go with Visa. After this, you have to like click on your payment provider. And after this, same like with the bank account, you go on next. And if you did all the ID verification and the security settings before, you will come here to your bank account. So there's also the option of the P2P trading here on Bitget. There you can like buy crypto from verified merchants, but I never did this before, so I cannot say too much to this point. You also have like the Quick Buy Express. I will show you. It's like an easy way to deposit your money. For example, you say here, I want to pay 100 USD and I want it in USDT, so you would get like 86 USDT. You could also say like here, okay, I want to put in like 100 euro, then you get like 102 USDT, and then just go on next, same as the other points. So you will come to your bank account, and that's how it works here. So we know now how to deposit and withdraw our money to Bitget. But as you can see, the menu is much more. So we have different points here on this like top menu. On the right side, you can see there is the trade function, but to this point, I will come later in detail. So we skip this for now. So you go here to markets, and as you can see, there are again some options. If we click, for example, here on markets, you see like a nice overview of the market right now. On the top, like the big players here, Bitcoin, Ethereum. And down here you have like rankings, for example, the top gainer on Bitget, which performs like best. Then you have the hot ones, so like the hot assets which the people like. You have also like new listings. They are sometimes very like exciting for the one or other trade opportunity. If we scroll down here, you have also like the options to pick between spot, futures, or whatever. And here's a nice feature. So if you, for example, have some assets which are, for example, here on page 10, you can click on this little star on the left side, and then it will come to your favorite list. So you just have to click here on favorites, and then all your favorites will be in this list, so you don't have to search it anytime. Just click here on this little star for like your favorite positions. Next to this, in the market option, we have like rankings. I will show you also. So there you have again the top gainers here ranked in a list. You also have the hot ones here and the new list. So just like a new or a different layout for the market. You also have like market data. Also here again, you have all these assets, but now you see there are some more numbers. For example, the 24-hour change, the open interest, or the long versus short ratio here. So you can also like flip between all the assets again here. You also have like options here along with short open interest directly to see if you are more interested in this point. Just click it by yourself. Down here you have like the insights, and then you will come to a new page, and the insights on Bitget is a new function, and it will show you like small social media of Bitget where you have a lot of trends, a lot of informations of the market. You can like, for example, go just in the crypto market, then you get all your stuff for the crypto market. On the right side, you see popular future assets and so on, so on. So I would say it's like a small social media of Bitget here. Next to the market is the copy trading function. Here you have the option to like copy other traders and to build your own copy trading strategy for other people. To be honest, I don't have that much experience with copy trading on Bitget here, but if you want me to make my experience here with the copy trading of Bitget and want to share it with you, just let me know in the comments, guys. So next to this we have the earn function, and that means that you have the opportunity to get interest charges in a way that you like put your money on the exchange, don't touch it, just let it there, and then you get this interest charges. But to be honest, in past I made the experience that the earn function is not like that profitable like other things, for example trading, which I will show you later. So yeah, just click it by yourself if you want to learn more about the earn function here. So guys, before we come now to the trading part here on Bitget and open our first trade, I want to show you something about the trust and the safeness of Bitget, because Bitget is not only like a very good trading exchange, it's also a very safe and secure exchange. And I want to show you because they like released the proof of reserve in December 2022, and that means, as you can see, that Bitget guarantees that they will hold 100% of user assets in their reserve. And if we take a look here on Bitget, you can see that they not only have 100%, they have 227% assets in their reserve. And next to this, they also guaranteed that they will open their numbers every month. So you have the opportunity to check what is happening with your assets. And yeah, that not cases are coming like, for example, with FTX. So I think this is a very, very important point here. For me, safeness is one of the most important topics on an exchange. So Bitget is here very, very good. But now guys, what we want to take a look on is the trade function here on Bitget. For this we go here on trade, and as you can see, it will show us a very nice menu here, but you see there is a difference between futures and spot. And before we go into the futures now, for example, I want to explain what is spot, what is future. So spot means that you buy your currency, for example Bitcoin, and hold it in your wallet or hold it in your account here on Bitget, but you cannot, for example, short this coin. That means that you can only make profit if the price is going up, but that means you will buy the cryptocurrency and it is yours in this moment. For example, I show you here on Bitcoin. If we go here in the menu on the spot looks like this. On the left side, you have here all the spot assets here you can, for example, buy and hold on your account. Down here, you have the menu. So for example, the Bitcoin would be now on a level of $22,000 and you want to buy one Bitcoin, you could fill the numbers like this. Then just click here on buy BTC if you had the amount of money. And for example, the Bitcoin price is going after this to, $30,000 and you want to sell it, you just click your amount here, click on sell BTC, and that's it. So you cannot like trade falling curves or like upgoing candles or whatever. This is just the spot market. It's buy and hold, nothing else. But for this case, if we also want to make profit if the course is going down, for this we have the future market, and this is the market I'm using for my trading. And as you can see, there are some different options here in the future. So we have the USDT, the USDC, and the coin futures. The difference here is first of all like the numbers of assets. So as you can see, for example, here in the USDC future market, there are just Ethereum and Bitcoin. I'm using here all the time the USDT future markets. First of all, you have the most assets here, and next to this, there's the most volume in this market. If we go now here in the BTC USDT, the future market menu will open and looks like this. Now guys, don't be scared if it looks like crazy for you. I will explain you now in detail how this works, and at the end you will see it is very easy here. So we start here on the top left corner. If we click on it, for example here BTC USDT, you see that you will get a menu of all the assets you can trade in the future market. These are all assets which you can also leverage. What is a leverage and how you use this, I will explain you later also. So next to this you see the current price here of the Bitcoin. You see the high, the low of the last period here, and the volume, for example. Down here you see the chart overview. It looks like the same in TradingView. And for the people who never use something like this, who never use, for example, a trend line or whatever, for these people I will put my TradingView tutorial down in the video description so you can check it out. You have here like all the options, for example here the painting option, you can put text here and whatever, so you can analyze the chart here also in Bitget directly. But to be honest, in my case, I all time do my analysis in TradingView because I think the overview is better there, but you can also do it here in Bitget. So what we have else is here the order book next to our chart, so you can see and track the amounts of Bitcoin which people put in a short position here and in a long position. Down here you can see what is stronger right now, if the buyers or the sellers are stronger right now in this market situation. I think it's a very nice function here. But next to this, guys, we have like the trading menu, what we want to take a look now. So the first thing here, what is very important, is this little box here, because we all time pick the function of isolated here. You also have the cross function, but isolated means that you can, in worst case, only lose the amount of money which you risk in your trade. For example, you have $10,000 here on your wallet, but you want to go in the trade with $100. You cannot lose the other $9,900 if you are in the cross function and, for example, miss your stop loss and the market is crashing in a long position, for example. You could also lose your left amount of money. And for this, we take here the isolated function. Then we also have the option here, what is very nice on Bitget, to choose our leverage, but separated for long and short positions. I want to show you now, for example, we say we want to make a 50 leverage here on the long position, and on short, we want to make a leverage of 25. We can click on it, and as you can see now, it's separated in long and short, so we have a different leverage here. But before we continue here, first of all, I want to explain you what is a leverage. A leverage means, for example, I want to open my trade now here with $1,000, and I'm using a leverage of 50x. That means my amount of money I want to put in this trade is becoming bigger in a factor of 50x. So my $1,000 is not worth $1,000, it is worth in this moment like $50,000. This seems now for the one or other guy like, wow, what a nice feature. Yeah, it can be a very good feature because you have the opportunity to win 50 times faster and 50 times more money, but also you have the opportunity, and this is the big point of risk here, I have to apologize to you, it also can be happening that you lose 50 times more money or 50 times faster. So be very careful here with the leverage. For beginners, I would rather that you first of all go with small leverage, maximum of 10 here. So be careful, choose in the beginning small leverage, don't over leverage, because then you have the big risk to lose money, and I wouldn't do this in your case. In my case now, I'm going here with the 50x leverage for a long position. What we have else here is the open and close function. I will show you later if we open the trade. But what is important now here is the limit and market order. So if we start now, for example, with a limit order, what does it mean? A limit order means if you want, for example, make a long trade and the market is too high in your eyes, you can say, okay, I want to open my long position down here in this area. So you could say now, okay, I want to buy the Bitcoin here at $21,790 and I want to risk my full amount of money in this area. So you can say, okay, there I want to buy a long position, and now you create your limit order. So you can see this limit order now here in the market. So if the Bitcoin now would falling down to this point here, you would become in the trade here, but there is the risk that the chart is not going down there, so that you will not come in this trade. And that is why I'm using all the time market orders. So a market order means that you will come directly in the market. So if you would say now, okay, I want to risk all my amount of money here in my situation, like $130, and I want to open now a buy long position here, you would come directly in the market. So at the current level right here. So in my case, this is like the better option if you trade or scalp in a smaller time frame, because you are also making your analysis before you open your trade. And if you are finished with your analysis, you should be like sure that you are in the right position or in the right level to open a trade. And that's why I'm using all the time here market orders. You also have here the opportunity to like pre-customize your take profit and stop loss level. And guys, that's in the end all of it. So this is how the trading menu works here. So it's time now for our short position. So I want to open now a short trade here. For this, I put my position on market 100% and now click here on sell short, and now I'm in the trade already. And then this little menu will open down here, and you can see now you are here in the 50x Bitcoin against USDT position. Down there you can see that my $100 I risk in this trade is now worth around like $4,500. You can see your open price, your liquidation price, and so on. So you have all the numbers here. Here you also can see your unrealized profit and lose level. So I'm now here in profit for around like 50 cents or whatever. Next to this, you have the take profit and stop loss function I want to show you, because here you can say now, for example, okay, I want to make a 20% profit and like 10% of lose. So you click here on confirm, and as you can see now, it will open in the chart as well. One nice feature here is that you can move your stop loss and take profit level, for example, and this is how it works here on Bitget. So guys, as you can see, Bitcoin is falling down now here, and we are already like $9 in profit. And now I want to show you how you can close parts of your position and put part of a profit here. So then we say, okay, now I want to like close 25% of my position. I'm here in market. Then I say, okay, then close short here. And now we made our 25% profit here. We put the stop loss here on our break even, so we cannot lose even more money. And in best case now, the Bitcoin is falling more down here to our take profit. So I would say our first trade was very good here. We made profit. We are break even. So I would say a very good first trade here. So guys, that's it about today's Bitget tutorial video here. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments. If you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and I would say goodbye.